Guys, it's T, the review girl here. So I got some complaints that some people were saying that their humidifier doesn't work anymore, that something's wrong with it. Okay, I'm going to tell you what's going on, particularly if yours is new. So you guys saw, I just bought this. See how it looks? Okay, it's a little weather beaten. And I've only had this one, about a month, if you've been paying attention to my last video. All right, remember? All right, this is the Homedics one. So if you want to know, now all of a sudden it stopped humidifying. Let me show you why. Can everybody see that in there? Let's get a good close-up look. This is your membrane. See that? Remember the instruction said you're supposed to clean this every day? That's why. See that in there? That's pretty bad stuff. So you have to clean that membrane with vinegar. So the first thing you're going to need is some white vinegar. First, let me show you where the filth is. So if you take a really close look, see this here? You'll see that there's filth floating all down in there. Can anybody see? Okay, you should be able to see that pretty good. I don't want to drop my phone in it. I got some help here from G. See all that crap in there? See it? That's got to be cleaned out. And then let's take a look. That needs to be cleaned. And this needs to be cleaned, okay? How do you do that? Well, let's take a look. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull that out, and then you're going to need some vinegar and some Q-tips. White vinegar is best. Make sure you get some Q-tips, okay, guys? All right, let's go ahead and dump that out. Very careful, okay? All right, good job. And then bring it back up, and let's take a look. Now, get way down in there. See how dark that is? It's not supposed to be dark like that. So you're going to have to take some vinegar. White vinegar is best. You have to take some vinegar here. Okay? And that's my timer. And you're going to have to come in here as close as you can, please. And you clean that membrane. Do not touch it with your fingers because it ruins the membrane. Clean all of it with white vinegar. Clean everything in here that you see. Okay. All this needs to be clean. All right? Yes. Every bit. All right? Clean your membrane. So now when you go down, and it even smells better. So go ahead and point it down in there real deep and look at that. See how clean it is now? There. So there's nothing floating around. And we've got it cleaned out now where it should run pretty good. So I'm just going to put a little vinegar on here. Come on over and take a look. Tiny little bit of vinegar on that. See it? Not much. Okay? Not much. And I'm just going to pull out anything. And there's a little musty residue. But the vinegar will take care of that. And remember, you still got the demineralization tab. That helps quite a bit, okay? All right, so here is the chamber. And as you can see the demineralization tab is still in there, guys? See it? Ooh, see it? See that right there?
The rolly thing right there.
Okay, so we're going to put this back on. All right, here we go. So as usual, we have to clean this as well. Because if you look at this hole here, a lot of stuff is coming out right there. So what are we going to do? We're going to clean it. See? So we're going to take our vinegar again. Okay, guys? And take a look over here. And look at that. We're going to clean that. Remember, please don't touch this with your hands. So you're just going to clean that up real nice. Okay? With vinegar. Vinegar. And do you guys see all that residue in there? Look at that. Look at all that residue. You got to clean all that off. Remember now, this is your health. So whatever blows out of here, if there's mold in here, the mold will go up in the air, connect to everything in your home. Look at that. Do you guys see that? See how it turned red? Everybody see that? Look at that. That's all the residue that was in here. So you want to get it all off, okay? With vinegar. Clean your entire chamber, the membrane, everything. If you want to put a few white drops of vinegar in there, that's totally fine. I don't recommend bleach because bleach is very caustic and bleach breaks things down. So you want to clean that up. All right, now. Okay, so I want you guys to take a look at the difference between the two of these. This is when we started. This is the white Q-tips. This is after I cleaned the membrane. Ouch! Let's take a look again. Let's compare the two. Look at that. See the difference? This is clean. This is after you clean the membrane. Just that can stop your humidifier from working. So let's just, again, before you cleaned it, after you cleaned it. All right, guys? So, okay, so now we're filling it back up. Please remember, please, if you've learned anything from my videos, do not put cold water in these if it's a warm mist humidifier. Please just put cool to warm water, never cold water. And here, they tell you right here, not for use with essential oils. Don't put essential oils in here or anything. So we're just going to fill this back up, lukewarm water, okay? And once we get it full, we're going to keep it moving. Okay, so, and what I also do is I take a little of the vinegar. Come on over. And I put a little bit of vinegar right there. Remember, white vinegar is best, but still a little vinegar there to get it started to keep that chamber nice and clean, okay? Because if the chamber is not clean, it's not going to give you the effect that you want. So let's go ahead and, get close as you can, please. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get this back on. Okay. Let's get it back on. Now that this is back on, let's go ahead and reseat it. Now that we've cleaned the membrane, okay? Come on over. Let's reseat it. All right. You can hear it filling. Excellent. Let it fill. All right. Clean your machine with vinegar. They tell you to clean the machine. You take the remaining parts of your vinegar. Take the remaining parts of your vinegar and clean your machine with the vinegar. All over. Okay. Get a big shot, please. There we go. Clean the machine with just a little vinegar. No heavy chemicals at all, ever. Just vinegar, all right? And read the directions because mine called for it. And get all the residue and all the other crazy stuff. Just get it all off. Okay, excellent. We're going to go ahead and plug it back in. Get everything nice and dry. Come right here. And we're going to turn it back on. Okay. I don't want that in the picture. Okay, sorry about that. So, anybody can be a crazy person. So, we're going to take a look here. And we're just going to turn it on. See, it's on. Going to put it on. And we're going to put it on warm. See that? Oh, it's clean. It is so clean. And we're going to turn that up. Okay. See it going up? Going to kick that sucker up to 58. All right. Keep that night light on so we can see it at night. And the timer, you can click that timer for how long you want it to run. This one gives you 1 hour. So everybody see that there? Okay. 2 hours, 4, see it? 8 hours, which is fantastic. I like to run it for 8 hours and then stop it and then get up in the morning and shut it off. So this is enough to carry us through the night. And then how much mist do you want? Put it on high. And what do you get? Beautiful. Does everybody see that beautiful mist there? Okay, so if you guys are wondering if it's working, we have cleaned the membrane. We have wiped it down beautiful. Look at that. Does everybody see that? That humidifier is working gorgeous. This is what you want. So when it starts working like this, you know you're in business, okay? This is what you want. You want the steam, and it doesn't burn or anything. But if you put it on warm, it's going to take it 20 minutes for it to warm back up for you, okay? And as you can see, my hand is wet. So this works. It is actually blowing moisture in the air. Just in case you want to know what it looked like. I have my wonderful helper here, G. You guys know G. Mm-hmm. So take a look. Is that fantastic? So that's how you clean it. That's how you set it up. Right now, it's at 40%. but it's asking that we please, and it's on warm. Okay, it's asking that we give it some time, and in about 20 minutes, it'll kick up to about 58% and give us the moisture that we desire. Okay, that's how you clean the membrane. Okay, guys, this is T, the Review Girl, signing off. Thanks so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe.